Hello everyone, my name is October Raven, and the name of the game is YDKJ Headrush. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and obey. I'm gonna do one more session of this game.
Mom, what do you think I used to jiggle the handle?
60 seconds.
Hi, it's me, Baby Diva. How many of you are playing? Got it. Just you and me, huh? Great. I need your name.
45 seconds.
Alright, buddy. Hit the number of the icon you want.
30 seconds.
Okay, your buzzer's gonna be the letter B.
Okay,
Oh, sorry, let me just...
everybody ready? Good luck!
Wow, look at you, playing Headrush by yourself. Hey, can I let you in on a little secret? You're gonna win. Now then. So, here's what you gotta do. Question flies in, you know the answer, so you buzz in, and enough of my yakking. It's Headrush time. Category, please.
Here we go.
Looks like this category is fun beneath the sheets. 10,000 bucks riding on this one. Okay, say you build a fort out of refrigerator boxes and sofa cushions, and you invite a friend over to spend the night in it. Like it's never happened. How long will you have been in your fort if you stay in there a fortnight? 1 weekend, 2 weeks, 1 month, or most of the school year?
2 weeks.
A fortnight is 2 weeks.
Hey man, wanna come to my party this weekend?
No, I told Timmy I'd go to his place this weekend and play in his freaking refrigerator box.
Bummer.
Alrighty, pick one. May I introduce Urine? Get it right, I'm handing over 20K. Alright, now you've probably seen a sign before that says, please don't pee in the pool, right? They probably put it there because of you. Well, anyway, in which country would you most likely see a sign that says, please don't pee in the Yellow River? Canada, Congo, China, or Brazil?
Yellow River's in China.
Yellow River? It's in China. Huh, and all this time I thought that river was European. I need a category. Hey, nice choice. You just picked a dis or dat.
Oh dear.
The category for this dis or dat is poor little zit girl. Okay, break out the pizza and the chocolate. I'm going to list off 7 items, and you have to tell me whether they're acne medications or household cleaners, like you find under your kitchen sink. As I read them off, if it's a zit cream, press 1. If it's a cleaner, press 2. And press 4 if you want to
Some of these may be
I'll add
discontinued.
5K to your score for a right answer, and you lose 5,000 for a wrong answer or one you don't get to. Alrighty, bring out the monkey. Let's boogie. Vanish, Zit Creamer.
Really?
Gone.
Really?
Stridex. X14. Clorox. Oxy 10. One more, Bravo PH.
Oh.
That's all she wrote. 4 out of 7. What's that, like a D- or something? Well, let's check your score. Hey, it could be worse, you know. It could, well, not much worse, but it could be. Let's move on. Okay, I need a category.
Yeah, I hadn't even heard of half of those. Like I said, some of them must have been discontinued.
Say hello to, what the heck is that Kung Fu grip for anyway? This one can get you 10 grand. All right, this one's about G.I. Joe, the great American action figure with the Kung Fu grip. So listen up, soldier. On which other doll would G.I. Joe most likely perform the Heimlich maneuver? Lil Splash and Shiver, Baby Headstand Surprise, Cabbage Patch Kids Snack Time Kids, or Betsy Wetsy?
The one that eats.
To help someone who's choking, you perform the Heimlich maneuver on them. And since those Cabbage Patch dolls eat like pigs, they may need Joe's help.
I love you, and I love to eat. Yum, yum, prime rib, yum, 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 and potatoes, yum, 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 and...
Okay, pick a category. And here we have freaky furry creatures of the NBA. How does $20,000 sound? Here's the pitch. If Chicago Bulls mascot Benny the Bull has a child with one of the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, what will the child's name most likely be? Max the Minotaur, Harry the Harpy, Stinky the Sphinx, or Amy the Amazon?
Probably the Minotaur.
A Minotaur is a monster from Greek mythology that's the offspring of a human and a bull. You know, I have to ask, what does Benny the Bull have that I don't have?
Bulls?
Alrighty, pick one. This category is known as I Break for Funny Questions, and it's worth 20,000 bucks if you get this one right. Wipe off that finger, because here we go. If your Mean People Suck bumper sticker uses the mathematical definition of mean, what will it say? Average people suck, small people suck, non-existent people suck, or everybody sucks?
A mean is an average.
In mathematical terms, mean is the average of a group of numbers. And in driving terms, bumper stickers show how stupid the average American is. Category, please. For your enjoyment, news, now with more nuts. 10,000 beanies if you get this one. Heads up, here it comes. If Hard Copy does an expose on hard candy, what hard-hitting news story will be aired? Textbooks, are they getting dirtier? Nail polish, colors that bite. Vitamins, why the funny shapes? Or soda, life after Diet Cola.
That was nail polish.
Hard candy is a popular brand of nail polish. And I hear next week Hard Copy's going undercover for an in-depth, groundbreaking investigative report on lip gloss. Fascinating. Okay, I need a category. Oh my, guess what? It's a headbutt. H-E-A-D-B-U-T-T, headbutt. Take a look at your headbutt category. Dominance and submission on the road. I'm going to open the value of this headbutt question at 50,000 bucks. Want to know how to headbutt? All right, you're going to see an equation like this. All you got to do is figure out the parts and add them together. Let's see here. Paid athlete is Pro. Littlest Hanson is Zach. Add them up. Pro Zach. Pretty simple, huh? All right, now you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this, but every second and a half, I'm taking away some cash. Super duper. Tell me, my friend, what does this equation add up to? Speeding violation plus I Dream of Jeannie Boss.
Ticket. What was his name? Oh, Ticketmaster.
Make your move. Type.
Oh, I was overthinking it.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to have to charge you a small fee for playing this question. Okay, pick a category. And I believe this one's called Cars That Have That New Crap Smell. And you pocket 20,000 clams if you get this one. Hey, you know that round little car Volkswagen makes called the Beetle and how they started coming out with new ones again? Imagine that Volkswagen's new car is called the Dung Beetle and has the same characteristics as the actual insect. What'll one of the car's features be? It uses poo for fuel, it has absolutely no poo emissions, it's made entirely of poo, or the trunk is always filled with poo.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna say this one.
Dung beetles roll up these huge balls of poo and then they eat it. So this car would run on poo too.
There we go.
I wonder what the horn would sound like on that thing.
Hey, get out of the way!
I need a category. The category is Snuffy's got a brand new bird. $10,000 for this one. Eyes up front, we're moving. If Big Bird is replaced by the biggest living bird in the world, what will you see on the show? An eagle tickling Elmo, a finch nesting in Ernie's hair, an ostrich digging in Oscar's garbage, or a parrot counting with the count?
Ostrich.
At 10 feet tall and more than 150 pounds, the ostrich is the largest living bird around. So Big Bird doesn't even come close. Besides, he's not really a bird. It's just some guy in a bird outfit. Oh, yeah, and there's no Santa Claus either. Okay, I need a category. We're going to take a quick pause for this commercial break.
Mira, es el plátano con el paraguas. Hasta luego, paraguas. Oh, oh, King Kong está aquí y King Kong le gustan los plátanos. Pobre plátano.
Time for the head rush. Keep staring at that screen, because when you see two words that match, you better buzz in. If you're right, I'll give you $5,000. But if you're wrong, your $5,000 is mine. Oh, and don't forget, your match better fit this clue. Ernest gets busy, and you better get busy on that buzzer. Good luck.
Hold on. I got a phone call. The fuck is going on? The fuck is this? Sorry, folks. I gotta look at this real quick. What the hell? Hold on. Trying to figure out if this is a scam or not. Sorry, folks, that's weird. I'm not even sure if that's a scam or not, because it looks like it's actually legit, but apparently my county calls you about missing persons? Just cold calls you about missing persons? That's fucked up. Don't do that. That's annoying. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Back to the game. What am I doing again? Oh, plot of Ernest movies. I don't know. I never watched these movies. Yeah, I'm doing terrible on this Shack Attack. I had no idea. I've never seen these movies.
How can you suck so bad when you're playing by yourself? I don't know. Let's see your score. That's the game.
I've never watched these movies.
Hey, Green, you were like the best player we had this whole game. Really, I mean that. Thank you for playing Headrush, and hey, I'll see you next time.
I was thrown off by this stupid freaking message.
Yes, sir, that's show business. Thanks, everyone, for your work. Baby Diva, are we back in the saddle or what?
Wow, you got on the high scoreboard. I'd give you a gold star if I had any. Oh well, when you're ready to play again, just let me know. Got it. You heard him. Move it or lose it.
All right. Pucker up for toothpaste is for wimps. 20,000 bucks for a correct answer. Think fast. Oh no, you haven't been brushing your teeth and now you need dentures. If you have to pay for your dentures by becoming an indentured servant, what will you have to do? Give up chewing gum, be your dentist's slave for 7 years, pay your dentist in tobacco leaves, or sell your possessions and become a monk?
The second one.
In colonial times, indentured servants had to work as slaves for a fixed period of time in exchange for their passage to America.
Okay, now, boy, get in there and clean that spit sink.
Oh.
With your tongue.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Philosophical meat-like substances. I'm giving out 30 grand for a right answer. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. If the makers of Spam use the famous words of philosopher Rene Descartes to promote their product, what will be printed on the Spam label? I think, therefore I spam. Wham bam, thank you, Spam. To spam or not to spam. Or, I am what I spam.
Well, the fourth one is Popeye, so...
To convince himself that he actually existed, Rene Descartes came up with the phrase, I think, therefore I am. So I guess he thinks he's chopped pork shoulder meat. I'm hungry. I need a category. The category? We're all rock stars in the shower. Looks like this one's going for 10,000 bucks. Okay, show of hands. Who uses a washcloth in the shower? Okay, now who uses one of those fancy scrapey loofah sponge things? All right, well imagine this. If you're in the shower and reach for your loofah but accidentally grab the Louvre, what might you do? Would you smear a small bird in your hair, scrub your butt with the Mona Lisa, squish a molecule between your toes, or get a foreign car in your eyes?
Mona Lisa.
The Mona Lisa is kept in an art museum in France called the Louvre. Now I understand why she's got that weird smile on her face. She's seen you in the shower naked. Category, please. All right, it's time for a headbutt. H-E-A-D-B-U-T-T-H-E-A-D-B-U-T-T. Headbutt. One headbutt category coming up. Follow your nose, if you can find it. Let's get the ball rolling at 50K for this headbutt question. Here's how you headbutt. A question like this will fly out. All you gotta do is figure out the parts and add them together. Let's see here. Paid athlete is Pro, littlest Hanson is Zach, add them up, Prozac. Pretty simple, huh? Now check it out. As the time disappears, so does the money. So the sooner you buzz in, the better. Finger on buzzer. Now check this out and tell me, what does this equation add up to? Annoying Spice Girl, well, aren't they all? Plus front of your head.
Okay. Scary for...
Okay, the first part of the answer is what you call an infant.
Oh.
Talk to me. Type in your answer.
And now, accepting his 84th Grammy Award, Babyface. Someone want to burp this guy?
Alrighty, pick one. Here she is, counting blows. This one will get you 10 grand. Hey, you know that mopey band, Counting Crows? Imagine that Counting Crows decides to travel as the crow flies to the next town on their tour. Given the meaning of that phrase, how would you see them getting there? Traveling over water, driving backwards, in a straight line, or in a flock of other bands?
Straight line.
The phrase, as the crow flies, means the distance in a straight line, so the band would travel straight to the next town, ignoring all the roads. Yeah, my dad told me never count crows when they're flying.
1, 2, 3, ew!
Okay, I need a category. This bad boy is, you've got a point, but your hair covers it nicely. 20,000 bucks says you don't know this one. Okay, now you ready for this? I'm going to show you a word, and you're going to tell me what it rhymes with. And then don't freak out, it's only a game. Here we go. All right, you got a good look at it? Fine. Does it rhyme with ha, sucka, jar dookie, warm drool, hey, or Marmaduke?
I'm going to go with 4. Nope.
Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. A yarmulke is that little round skull cap that Jewish men wear. Man, and to think for years I thought those were just bad toupees.
I heard it wrong.
Category, please. Whoa! Someone just got themselves a dis or
dat. Oh dear.
And this dis or dat questions category is art, farts, and sweet rides. Okay, chill out, okay? You know the rules.
Famous artist for his car, okay.
Here we go. Audi, famous artist. Cezanne. Van Gogh. Fiat. El Greco. Vermeer. Last one. Alfa Romeo. That
was easy.
Wow! Let's check out your new score. Well, that did wonders for your total. Hey, what's coming up here? Okay, pick a cat. Now serving, they'll give a credit card to anybody. And we got 30,000 bucks in the pot. Okay, now you remember how Christopher Columbus had trouble finding someone to finance his voyages to America until Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand of Spain helped him out? Well, say that Columbus used the Discover card to finance his westward voyages instead. Which of the following locations would not have turned up on his itemized statement? The Bahamas, Cuba, Puerto Rico, or Florida?
Not go to Florida.
Christopher Columbus never actually touched the North American continent. And it's a good thing he had his Discover card, because in the New World, they don't take American Express. I need a category.
Few people do.
Alright, give it up for desperate times call for desperate beverages. Get it right. I'm handing over 20K. Alright, now you've all drunk that Fresca stuff before, right? Fresca? Imagine that the soft drink Fresca spices up their image by changing their name to Fresco. Which of these will you be drinking? A wet plastic pink soda, a spreadable lardy pop, a delicious fish-flavored drink, or a pink vegetable-based beverage?
I think it's plastering paint.
A fresco is a type of painting that's done on wet plaster. There's a whole bunch of them in Italy. So you should be belching up some really pretty colors. Ooh, burnt sienna. Alrighty, pick one. This baby is girls who know how to pick up boys. How does $20,000 sound? Hey, you ever seen those World's Strongest Man competitions on ESPN2? Woo! Pull that truck! Woohoo! If the strongest girl in the world enters the World's Strongest Man competition, what will audiences see? Peppermint Patty throwing tree trunks, Punky Brewster pulling a locomotive, Pippi Longstocking lifting a horse, or Pollyanna spinning cars on her finger?
I'm gonna guess Punky Brewster. I have no idea.
Nah, Punky's not that strong. Yep, I could take her. See, now I could have given you some cash if you would have picked this. Well, if you believe everything you read, the world's strongest girl is Pippi Longstocking. Which is a good thing, because with a name like Pippi, you know, you better be able to beat the crap out of all the kids who are going to make fun of you. Category, please. Oh, looks like you've had rush before. Well, check out this clue, because it may come in handy. A little number that rocks. Well, let's see if you can rock on this head rush. Good luck.
Okay, you two. KRS-1, I believe. Yeah. Nitrox 20. And Folds 5. B-52. That was easy.
Nothing to write home about, but not too shabby. Let's see your final score. That's the game. Hey, congratulations, my friend. You made it through an entire game by yourself, and you came out on top. You know, not many people can say that. Yeah, they can. Oh, well. Thanks for playing. Bye.
Great.
Showtime.
Okay, pick a
This one is Eggity Eggity Eggheads. 10,000 beanies if you get this one. And we're out. Imagine that Snoop Doggy Dogg wants to expand his fan base to include the science crowd. If Snoop changes his name to be a little more scientific, what will his new name be? Snoop Feliney Feline, Snoop Lupiney Lupine, Snoop Boviney Bovine, or Snoop Caniney Canine?
Lupine would be a wolf.
Canine is a fancier technical name for dogs, so Snoop would be bound to attract the science geeks.
I think that Snoop Caniney Canine speaks to the plight of America's youth.
No, quite right, homie. He's the bomb.
Okay, I need a category. And this is, so that's why they call it the boob tube. And it's worth 20,000 bucks if you get this one right. A 1, a 2, a 3. If obnoxious media queen Jenny McCarthy is a victim of McCarthyism, what has she most likely been accused of doing? Hosting a dating game for Democrats, shaking her butt for a monarchist, posing nude in a communist magazine, or belching at the Republican convention?
Easy.
Back in the 1950s, Senator Joseph McCarthy started accusing everyone of being a communist.
Comrade, have you seen new Jenny McCarthy spread?
I think Fidel Castro's spread is much better.
I need a category. Well, what do we have here?
This game's a bunch of whatchamahooey.
This one can get you 10 grand.
Crazy kids in this stuff. I can't listen to it no more. I can't take it. Man, I need someplace to get away from everybody and their goofy music. You got your grunge kids with their gobbledygook. You got your hip-hop kids listening to all their boppity-bip. And we can't forget about those folksy chick rock groups with their mopedy Joe. And the techno-rave heads with their poundity mash. Man, it's enough to make me not be able to even think. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, I don't know, man.
Hey, what did old man just call hip-hop music?
It's a bunch of poundity mash, boppity-bip, gobbledygook, or mopedy Joe.
That one.
Well, as he said in his little rant over there, old man thinks hip-hop music is a bunch of...
Boppity-bip.
Hey, thanks a lot, old man. You ruined a perfectly good question.
I didn't do... Wait, what was the right answer?
Look, why don't you just leave?
Hey, don't push. I just wanted to...
Get out! Okay. Open wide and get ready for Driver's Ed Sucks Rocks. You get this one right, it's worth 30,000 greenbacks. All right, now let's assume that it's a perfect world and everyone gets their driver's license when they turn 16. Which of your friends would have had their driver's license the longest? Your Precambrian friend, your Cenozoic friend, your Paleozoic friend, or your Mesozoic friend?
Paleo?
Paleozoic? No, but I'm afraid your score's looking a little pale.
Damn.
For the curious, here's the right answer. Precambrian is the earliest era in geological history, so your Precambrian friend would have been driving the longest.
Hey, Oog, can you drive us to the mall?
Oog, drive car. Fasten seatbelt.
Category, please. Well, now, what do we have here? Hey, you just picked a dis or dat. This dis or dat's category name is robotic reproductive difficulties. All right, I'm going to read off 7. Okay, fine. You know the rules. Here comes the monkey timer. Let's do it. R2-D2. RU-486. IUD. C-3PO. Devo Provera. Boba Fett.
He's not a robot.
This is it. Normal. That's all she wrote. Hello, 7 out of 7. Let's put it into your total.
Boba Fett is not a robot.
Now that, my friend, does not suck. All right, what's next? All righty, pick one. This one's called High Kicks in Low Places. 10,000 bucks riding on this one. Hey, remember that really cool video game that they made into a lousy movie, Double Dragon? If instead of the Double Dragon, the evil Koga were trying to get a double helix from the Lee brothers, what would he be trying to steal? A DNA molecule, a musical instrument, a cat with a bag of tricks, or a space satellite? A double helix is the term used to describe the structure of a DNA molecule. I guess Koga's just trying to figure out how to make Lee jeans. DNA? Jeans? Lee? Okay, never mind. Okay, I need a category. Coming at you. Breakfast of wimps. And you pocket 20,000 clams if you get this one. Okay, show of hands. Who reads the back of cereal boxes at breakfast? Great, maybe next time you'll read the front. Quick, which cereal comes with marshmallows? Fruity Pebbles, Crunch Berries, Trix, or Alphabet?
I think it's Alphabets.
You can buy Alphabets with marshmallows. You know, I'm thinking of putting out a cereal that's all marshmallows. Yeah, they're going to be shaped like rotting teeth. I need a... Pucker up for dating habits of the inhuman. This one will get you 10 grand. Hey, check out this wacko I heard on Loveline the other night.
Hi, I'm a single-celled organism who's having a little trouble with my relationships. I'm not really a girl, but I'm not really a guy either. Oh, and I like to do it asexually.
Who most likely placed this call to Loveline? Microbe, 27 from Reno, Pollywog, 18 from Trenton, Amoeba, 23 from Tallahassee, or Gland, 20 from Des Moines?
I think it's amoebas.
Amoebas are single-celled organisms that reproduce asexually, which means they don't need other amoebas to reproduce. They just split in half. I actually took an amoeba out on a date once, and it totally sucked. I mean, it reproduced a few times during dinner, so when the check came, I had to pay for like 6 of us. All righty, pick one. The category is, why isn't the bride wearing white? 20,000 bucks says you don't know this one. Okie doke, get ready to buzz in and fill in the blank when you figure this one out. You know how the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers can come together and form the Megazord? Yeah, I'll bet you do. Suppose Red Ranger and Yellow Ranger come together in holy matrimony. What color will their babies most likely be? All right, type in your... Red and yellow make orange. Oh, great. The city's going to hell in a handbasket because all the superheroes are busy changing diapers. I'll save you. Ew. Category, please. For your enjoyment, Tori is wigging out. You give me a right answer, I give you 30,000 bucks. Coming at you. Imagine that Tori Spelling wants to be taken more seriously, so she gives up acting and changes her name to Tori Spelling. What's her new gig? She's a crusty sailor from Canada. She's a politician in England. She's a revolutionary in Russia, or she's a plant from the ground.
Politician.
Tory, with a Y, is a political party in England. Well, I guess that means they'll be changing her show to London, England, 90210. Pip, pip, hey, give me a scone. Whoa, hey, what's happening? What's going on? What's going on? Oh my God. Oh my God, no way! You've reached the silver level! I don't believe it! You've reached the silver level! You're blowing my mind! You are the master of all that is Headrush! I bow to you! I bow to you! Be my friend, please! You're unbelievable! Ah! Oh, hey, let's get back to the game. What do you say? Okay, I need a cat. Hey, let's take a quick break for the following commercial message.
Oh, where's my scrunchie? It was right here.
In a rush. Try new Triple Lip. Eyeshadow, deodorant, lip gloss, all in one. On the run, get 3 in 1.
Swoosh, swipe, smear, the choice is totally clear. You want the Headrush? You got it. Heads up, here's your clue. But seriously. Alright, it's a bad pun, but you're gonna need it to ace this Headrush. Good luck.
Alright. Frosted Flakes. Okay. Toucan Sam, I believe. Oh, that is Fred Flintstone. No, that's Pebbles. That's Pebbles. So what's Cocoa Puffs then? Oh yeah, Sunny. That's Fred Flintstone. Lucky Charms is a leprechaun. Dig 'em.
Not bad, not bad. Why am I yelling? I don't know. Let's check out your final score. That's the game. Green, green, green. What can I say? Good job. And get a social life, you know. Throw a party or something, you know. Write some letters. Hey, thanks for head rushing with me. I gotta go.
All right, that's a wrap, everybody.
Just can't get enough, huh? I understand. Come on, put down the taco and make me a show. Let's go.
I need a category. And here we have cartoons. They're not just for breakfast anymore. 20,000 bucks for a correct answer. Let's boogie. If you want to serve spare ribs for dinner, which cartoon character will you need to tenderize before the other guests arrive? Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, or Foghorn Leghorn? Spare ribs come from a piggy. So I guess when he says that's all, folks, he really means it. Okay, pick a category. Here she is. I love you. I eat you. $10,000 for this one. Okay, let's pretend that Barney gets sick of doing a crappy TV show for preschoolers and decides to do a crappy TV show for high schoolers. Considering the kind of dinosaur Barney actually is, which of these TV shows might he star in? Boy Meets Woolly Mammoth, Buffy the Velociraptor Slayer, Saved by the Brontosaurus, or the T-Rex Files?
T-Rex.
Everyone's favorite purple dinosaur is a Tyrannosaurus, also known as a T-Rex.
On the next T-Rex Files, Barney has an alien encounter.
I love you. Alrighty, pick one. The category? Mountain climbing makes me hot. Get it right. I'm handing over $20K. Wipe off that finger, because here we go. If you're climbing Mount Rushmore, which will you not be able to do? Whisper in George Washington's ear, lightly brush Thomas Jefferson's lips, caress Franklin Roosevelt's mustache, or pick Abraham Lincoln's nose?
It's Teddy, not Frankie.
That's Teddy Roosevelt on Mount Rushmore, not Franklin. And just be careful not to slip on his oily complexion. Okay, I need a category. This category is known as Creative Ways to Tackle the First Baseman. How does $20,000 sound? Okay, now you all know primetime Deion Sanders, right? Well, you know how his uniform number in baseball and football is 21? Suppose primetime wants to have a prime number on his uniform. What number should Deion Sanders use? 20, 23, 24, or 25?
23.
Since 23 can only be divided by itself or 1 without leaving a remainder, it's a prime number. And for a guy who makes so much money, you wouldn't think he'd have to hold down 2 jobs. Go figure. Okay, pick a category. Your attention, please. Attention. You just picked a dis or dat.
Oh, dear.
The category for this dis or dat question is face-hugging, chest-bursting, stomach-churning. Someone's in a hurry. Okay, get the monkey out here and let's go. And we're off. T2 Judgment Day. Robots, aliens, or both? E.T. Men in Black. Star Wars. Lost in Space. RoboCop. Last one. Aliens.
Oh yeah, that's right, because there are robots and aliens.
6 out of 7. Not a bad day's work, my friend. Let's check out your total.
I forgot that.
Nice! Okay, let's check out some categories.
Right, the androids.
Category, please. Say hello to Feed Your Head. Looks like this one's going for $10,000. Hey, you know that show Nick Farino, Licensed Teacher? Yeah, whatever. Say that in a lame attempt to be hip for Black History Month, Nick Farino orders soul food for his class. If Nick screws up and orders soul food, what will his students be eating? Indian curry potatoes, Japanese sushi, South Korean fish stew, or Martian meatballs?
South Korea.
Seoul is the capital of South Korea. Well, hey, at least he didn't serve him the sole from the bottom of his foot. I need a category. And I believe this one's called, it's small, but the rent's cheap. This one can get you 10 grand. Okay, now say you tell your sweetie pie, or your honey bunch, or your love pig, or whatever, that he or she lives in your heart. Imagine that your significant other actually lives inside your heart. Based on the number of separate chambers in the human heart, what kind of home could be made there? A 7-room split-level ranch, a 3-room condo, a 1-room studio, or a 4-room apartment?
4.
The human heart has 4 chambers, 2 atria and 2 ventricles. And whatever you do, don't let them pound holes in the walls. Alrighty, pick one. Looks like this category is leisure sports. To the extreme. $30,000 for this one. Hey, you remember when Dan Cortez was the host of MTV Sports? Ah, the good old days. If Hernando Cortez had replaced Dan Cortez as the host of MTV Sports, which sporting event would audiences have most likely seen? Parasailing with the Los Angeles Dodgers, snowboarding with communists, hang gliding with a Spanish painter, or bungee jumping with Aztec warriors?
Aztecs.
Hernando Cortez was the Spanish conquistador who defeated the Aztecs. Although when he threw those Aztecs off the cliffs, I don't think he gave them a bungee cord. Okay, pick a category. May I introduce having a hill of a time. And it's worth 20,000 bucks if you get this one right. Hey, you know that Fox show King of the Hill?
Yep.
Well, if the Hill family plays a game of King of the Hill near Bunker Hill, what will audiences most likely see? Bobby grappling with Japanese soldiers, Hank shooting at German soldiers, Luann duking it out with Mexican soldiers, or Peggy wrestling with British soldiers?
Bunker Hill.
Hard-working Americans like you and me kicked
Yep.
some British butt near Bunker Hill during the Revolutionary War.
Mostly fun on Beacon Hill, though.
Just goes to show you, never trust no one with a funny accent.
Category, please. And this is Chores for Lazy People. 10,000 beanies if you get this one. Okay, take a look at this person's to-do list and tell me what is missing. Buckle my shoe, shut the door, pick up sticks. What comes next? Is it lay them straight, lose your date, don't be late, or put on weight? I don't know about you, but that's how I learned to count when I was a kid. 7, 8, lay them straight, 9, 10, big fat hen. And I still can't get rid of this freaking hen. Ow! 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 Stop it! Stop it!
That was easy.
Okay, I need a category.
Oh, looks like you've had rush before. Well, check out this clue, because it may come in handy. Who's your buddy? You ace this head rush, I'll be your buddy. But if you don't, well, I'll still be your buddy. Okay, good luck.
Pumbaa. Genie. Oh, the other monkey guy. Buzz Lightyear? Sebastian the Crab. Or Flounder. Okay. Bumper. There we go. Mia the Beast. Oh yeah, the clock.
Good effort! Good effort! Nice hustle! Let's check out your final score! That's the game!
Almost at it. Almost at gold status.
Way to go, Green. You know, it's like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose, as long as you get to play with yourself. Now, get away from the computer and go make some friends, will you? Bye-bye!
Fabulous work.
Woohoo, we're going again. Hey, you, we don't need that. Move that. All right, it's a game. Let's go, people.
I need a category. This baby is Stick It Where the Sun Don't Shine. And you're playing for a $30,000 wad. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. Which planet's orbits are between you and Uranus? Mercury and Venus, Neptune, Venus, and Pluto, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, or Mars, Venus, Neptune, Jupiter, and Saturn?
That's easy. Wait.
Starting at Earth, you got Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, then Uranus.
Let's do it.
Man, just think, next time you wipe yourself, you could be destroying like billions and billions of alien life forms.
Oh, next one then.
Okay, pick a category. This bad boy is, who rocks babies in treetops anyway? And you pocket 20,000 clams if you get this one. Okay, you know that lullaby rockabye baby? Oh, come on, I know your mother still sings it to you when you go to sleep. Say the cradle in Rockabye Baby is the cradle of civilization.
Mesopotamia.
When the bow breaks, what else will be coming down with Baby? China and all, England and all, Mesopotamia and all, or Mexico and all? The civilizations of Mesopotamia and ancient Iraq developed things like cities, writing, and agriculture, so it's called the cradle of civilization.
That's right, sweetheart. Little brats like you are responsible for the decline of civilization. Sleep tight, honey.
What? No, you didn't. You didn't. No, get out! Run! Run away from the keyboard! No!
I am Abraham Lincoln. Who has awakened me? Green, I am impressed. You've reached the golden level. I take my hat off to you. Figuratively speaking, I never take off my hat. Go, Green. Go, Green. Oh, yeah. Nicely done. Bye-bye. See ya. Back to you, Bob.
So, you got any plans for after the gold level? Because, you know, that's about all we have for you. So, finish the game and get a life. Category, please. Uh-oh, looks like we're in for a special visit from our good friend, Milan the janitor.
Just talking with Milan.
Well, what do we have here? Swap and spit. 20,000 bucks for a correct answer.
How's it going, host boy?
Well, it's going pretty good. You know, hey, we are dying to know what you learned in night school this week. You got a question for us?
But of course, moron.
Moron, hey.
Now, as you say here in America, open wide. How do you say the phrase, I spit in your mouth, in future perfect tense? Would you say, I spat in your mouth last week? I've been spitting in your mouth for years. I will have spit in your mouth by tomorrow. Or, are you spitting in my mouth? Future perfect tense shows an action to be completed in the future.
Milan, you're not really going to spit in my mouth tomorrow, are you?
Of course not.
Well, that's good.
I'm going to spit in a big glass and make you drink it all at once.
Ugh, Milan, why do you say things like that?
To make you blush.
I need a category. Alright, give it up for Batman breaks out the long underwear. 10,000 bucks riding on this one. Hey, you know that Batman villain Mr. Freeze? Well, say a state of tension exists between Batman and Mr. Freeze, but they never actually attack one another. How would you best describe their relationship? They've gone cold turkey, they have cold sores, they're in a cold war, or they're riding a cold front.
Cold War.
When two countries don't get along and they share a tense relationship, it's called a Cold War. Don't tell anyone, but I think Batman and Mr. Freeze don't get along because they're really so much alike. I think they really like each other. Alrighty, pick one. Open wide and get ready for teaching Europeans about real football. $10,000 for this one. You know, every time I turn around, it seems like another professional football team is changing cities. If the Vikings move from Minnesota to the country where the real Vikings originated, what will they most likely be called? The Denmark Vikings, the France Vikings, the Spain Vikings, or the England Vikings?
Denmark.
The Vikings were located in the area known as Scandinavia, which includes Iceland, Sweden, and Denmark. It would suck trying to get a hot dog at those games. Everything would be like creamed herring.
Get your herring dogs here! Red hot herring dogs!
Okay, I need a category. This one's called Totally Tasteless Jokes. 20,000 bucks says you don't know this one. Hey, you know those totally tasteless jokes like what has no arms and no legs and hangs on the wall? And then the answer is art. Well, those are so horrible. I can't believe... Hey, how about this one? What do you call a Greek statue that has no arms and 2 legs? The Thinker, David, Venus de Milo, or Slippy? The Venus de Milo is a statue of Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love. Unfortunately, her arms fell off a long time ago.
Haha, Venus, you are so lovely. Come embrace me in your loving arms. Okay, I just pat you on your head. Bye-bye.
Category, please. Coming at you, classical rock. How does $20,000 sound? Okay, you ever been to that Lilith Fair thing? You know, that women's music festival? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. If Lilith Fair were attended only by classic female poets, which of these would you see at the concert? Dante dancing in the pit, Zeno howling a love song, Sappho sporting a nose ring, or Virgil at the vegetarian booth?
Sappho, Lesbos.
Sappho was a woman poet of ancient Greece.
Alright! Who says a 2,000-year-old lady can't rock? Oh, can you pick up my hip, please?
I need a category. All right, dude, you just picked a dis or dat.
Oh, dear.
This dis or dat's category name is, it's been 8 years, move on. Okay, chill out, okay? You know the rules. Get the monkey. Let's go. Let's do it. Brandon, high school, college, or both?
I don't know.
Valerie. Brenda. Kelly. David. Scott. One more. Claire. That's all of them.
I don't.
Not good.
I didn't get that one at
Hey,
all.
it could be worse. I mean, you could like drown in a sewer. Okay, what's up next?
I didn't get that one at all.
Okay, pick a category.
Let's do it again.
Now serving games in high places. This one will get you 10 grand. Heads up, here it comes. Because of the way it stands, in which of these buildings would it be most difficult for you to play Jenga? The Tower of Pisa, the Eiffel Tower, the Sears Tower, or the Tower of London?
Pisa.
The Tower of Pisa, or the Leaning Tower of Pisa, leans. So it'd be really hard to build anything straight up.
Man, playing Jenga in this tower sucks.
You said it, man. Hey, let's play marbles instead.
Okay. No!
Okay, I need a category. Let's see what we got here. It sucks to be a vampire. And we got 30,000 bucks in the pot. Okay, now listen up. Let's say Count Dracula decides that getting fresh blood is too much of a pain in the neck. Oh, that was a beauty. Anyway, if Dracula gives up blood for a substance that has a similar combination of minerals, what will he drink? A bottle of ketchup, a cup of goat urine, a dish of chocolate pudding, or a gallon of seawater?
Huh. Seawater.
Seawater is very similar to blood in chemical composition.
I took a
Although
guess.
It's really not that fun sneaking up on an ocean.
I've come to suck your water.
Alrighty, pick one. Okay, we're gonna rejoin the game after this short commercial message.
He's got fever and chills and a runny nose. My Larry doll. He's been bitten by disease carrying mosquitoes. My Larry doll.
I just give him a squeeze and spread tropical disease.
My Larry doll.
You want the head rush? You got it. Heads up, here's your clue. How she kicked my ass. Wait, can I say ass? I don't know. Ass? Can I say that? Oh well. Good luck.
Martina Hing. I don't know who that is.
Oh, man!
Okay. Okay, I know who that is.
Oh, man!
Basketball. Good guess.
Oh, man! Oh, man!
too shabby. Let's see your final score. That's the game. Green, green, green. What can I say? Good job. And get a social life, you know. Throw a party or something, you know. Write some letters. Hey, thanks for head rushing with me. I gotta go.
Alright, let's do Haiku of the Stream. Haiku of the Stream is... That's not a haiku. Hold on. Okay. Rainy wintertime. A little fast girlfriend prowls into the squirrel. And that's going to be it for tonight. Probably won't be playing Headrush again for a while. And, yeah, that's it. Later.